fully vaccinated. Yay! Very happy. So I just got home from the pharmacy and honestly it doesn't hurt at all. Maybe because I got it in my left arm this time because I'm going to be doing a bunch of writing because it's exam season. I don't know. It doesn't really hurt like as much as the first one, like when it went in, because it didn't sting. I don't know, just thought that might change in a couple hours. Just said take it easy, and then I really thought about my calendar for the next few days. So right now I'm going to shower and relax for a bit, and you'll see what I do next. Also, I just wanted to add that the lady who was vaccinating me said she really liked my skirt, so I feel very validated right now. It is a little bit later now and my arm is starting to get a little bit sore. Like every time I move it, it kind of hurts. But that's okay, because as long as I don't have like a fever or a headache, I'm all Gucci.
A few moments later.
Okay, never mind. My arm is like very tender. I cannot move it. I'm just going through my TikTok drafts for the video and my arm is starting to get really tender. It hurts when I lift it. I don't know why the effects of this vaccination were so like different, like it was so delayed. So right now I'm editing the video that I filmed today and I'm just listening to some Jeremy Zucker to get it on my Spotify Wrapped. Waiting for dinner, very hungry. I felt very unproductive today because how today's been structured, but that's okay. I feel very exhausted. I feel the burnout, but you know what, that's okay. We're gonna get through this. At least I hope so. I feel the fever coming. I think my temperature was 37.2. Is the average temperature 37 degrees? My fever's not very high, but I feel very feverish. My head feels really hot, my feet feel really cold. I'm just in pain. And this time around, I did not swing my arm because I thought it wasn't gonna hurt because the first 2 hours I didn't feel anything. Regretting that. I'm just in pain. On my Google Calendar, I've planned to have a 2-hour maths lecture after dinner, and now I'm probably just gonna reschedule that to sometime tomorrow. I don't know, just not feeling it. Maybe I'll push myself to do it. I'll let you know. This is the pumpkin.
And subtools, there's 4 of them. There's S, P, D, shapes. Right. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with the K. Yeah, good. So, where was that?
Hello, it is now 2 p.m, one day after my vaccination. Also, if you can hear my family laugh in the background, we were playing a Halloween game, pin the spider on the cobweb, and I won because I have the most amazing sense of direction, of course. So last night was a really terrible night. I was shivering really bad. I felt really feverish, and then I ate Panadol. And then my mum came into my room this morning and she said, Angel, the Panadol's actually expired. So, but like I felt better. So I don't know if that was the placebo effect or just my body, but that was fine. And then I woke up this morning at 6 because I went to bed at 9. And then I went back to bed and woke up at 7:30. And then I went back to bed, woke up at 8. And then I actually got up and I had breakfast, which was the most unappetizing, most stressful situation. Like I felt so sore, especially because on top of sore muscles and my fever, I was starting to get a headache, and I had done a really squat intensive workout the day before I got vaccinated, and that probably wasn't the best idea in hindsight because now like my quads and my thighs are in so much pain in conjunction with my arm pain. So just a lot of muscle pain as well. I finished my chem tutor, I had lunch. I was hanging out with my family for a little bit, but now I'm going to sleep some more and read The Six of Crows. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm halfway through, but yeah, I feel like absolutely fine now. Just a bit of muscle pain. So my Halloween is me laying in bed, reading my book. No parties, no friends, just me and my books. On my Google Calendar, I had so much planned for today because I had underestimated how my body would react to getting vaccinated. So I had planned so much stuff to do that would get me ahead in my assessments. But now looking back, that wasn't the greatest idea because now I just feel like I feel really guilty for not doing things, but my body is not having it today. So yeah, sometimes we just gotta rest and relax. So what I mean by that is we need to take time to rest in order for us to work more productively and efficiently rather than just trying to struggle through it all. So yeah. It is quite a while later. Today is it day 2 or day 3? Day 2 post-vaccination, and I think I'm getting some myocarditis. Is that what it's called? Like my heart's been kind of fluttering a little bit, but it hasn't been too bad. I have like sharp head pains, but all of my other symptoms have gone. I've been eating Panadol like candy, like lollies. Not actually, no, I'm just joking. Now my arm is kind of tender still, but yeah, like I slept through everything last night, slept like an absolute baby, and I woke up kind of late this morning, but that's okay. Also, I finished Six of Crows, and I also borrowed Crooked Kingdom, so I'm reading that right now. So I'm gonna have to go through the pain of waiting for the next book because I already have it, and yeah,